Good morning. Welcome to your Thursday live tarot reading. I'm Char. Welcome to Char Tarot. This is your card for the day. Interesting stuff. We are here using tarot for healing, dealing with like stuck emotions, stuck energies, having a heck of a good time. So welcome to the YouTube live. We've got some nice incense going right there. So if you see it, Harsha, Scrappy Doo, Aldona. Hi, everyone. Mary Samantha, hi. How's it going today? Oh, it's getting smoky over there. Do you see that? All right, so let's start our session today by asking Archangel Metatron to please come in and cleanse the space. Thank you. Good morning, Jen. Ooh, thank you. I'd like to ask Archangel Michael to please come in and surround us with a beautiful bubble of light. A nice sacred space opening. Crystals in the house. Hello. I'd like to call on our guards, guides, gods, goddesses, universal energies, and angels to please come on in and allow us to give and receive messages for a house truth and a house good in words that are kind of understandable. Thank you. Woo! Hi, Saf. Jeremy, good morning. And then I ask that everyone that enters this room be blessed upon entering and extra blessed upon exiting. All right. So members today are going to get also spirit animal oracle cards. Love the filters, by the way, you guys over there in Scotland. The camera's a little fucked because I messed with things. Char, you messed with things. All right. How's everyone doing today? That new moon energy, I'm feeling sort of like a lull. And so I'm talking to Spirit. I'm saying why. And Spirit's like, you need to be louder. And I'm like, how much more loud can I be? And it's not so much about the volume of of voice, but just sharing it. Jittery. Lots of energy going through. Lots of energy going through. There's great big huge meteor showers tonight. I don't know if everybody's going to be able to see them where you're from, but apparently here in Manitoba, we'll be able to see them. So excited for that. That's some big space energy. Letty! Yay! We finally connected. That's some really big space energy going on. Star seeds sprinkling their stardust. Whoa. Being open to receiving, guys. So how are you receiving? Whoa. Stardust is being thrown at us. How do we receive it? Whoa. All right, so Aldona, you're number 1. Harsh is number 2. Scrappy's number 3. Mary Samantha, you're number 4. Jen is number 5. Crystal is number 6. Jeremy, you're number 7. Letty, you're number 8. Noah, I'll make you number 9. You know it's just for the card for the day today. All right, here we go. You guys ready to get started? Are we ready? Oh, I love that, Letty. I love that for you. Ah, all right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Aldona, thank you for coming in. This is your card. Ooh, we've got the Ten of Swords. Using the Witch's Tarot today. Let's see if I can brighten that up. Yep, and now I'm going to sneeze. All right, Ten of Swords and Four of Wands. We may be... excuse me. Oh! All right, we've got the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands here in the reverse position for you, Aldona. Big cycles coming to conclusion, right? Like there's a lot of things. We're at the end of the year. We just got new moon. So instead of focusing right now on would've, should've, could've, spend some time, thank you, spend some time thinking about what you want to achieve in the next year. You know, what you want to take further, what you want to achieve. Speak to yourself in a very kind and nice way. Harsha, you are up next. Oh, I hope I don't have boogers hanging out. All right. Harsha, number 2, and then on deck is Scrappy and Mary. Harsha. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position here for you, and the Nine of Swords reversed. If you're feeling like frozen about going forward, if you feel stuck or you just don't know what to do, it's really draining on the energy to sit there and worry about it. Write down what you're worried about. Like write it down on a piece of paper. Get it out of your system. Allow it to flow through. And sometimes we get stuck on ideas or things that we think we should be doing, and really we don't need to be doing those things. All right? So looking at what needs to be done, something needs to be shifted a little bit, and make it more in alignment with you. So if it feels good in your heart, that's what I'm saying, if it feels good in your heart. Seven of Swords on the bottom of deck here. So it is about bringing back into alignment what it is. Like you've fallen off your path a little bit. Too much people pleasing, doing things for others. I mean, it's very important to do things for others, but we also have to do things for ourselves, right? So sometimes we get a little tied up. We fall a little bit off track. It's 10:23 here. That time has been popping up a lot for me. You're welcome, Harsha. Scrappy, scrappy, scrappy doo. Scrappy doo, scrappy doo. Scrappy. Ha. 10 of Wands in the reverse position. Girly, girly, girly. All right. So as you're releasing those things and it's happening slow and steadily, in a slow and steady manner, it's going to calm that chaos down, right? It's going to calm the chaos down. So just in this time frame, like between, I want to say in the next week, right? Yule, winter solstice. Right? So between now and that time, just sort of ride the waves, releasing the things that don't need to be brought forward and allowing that chaos to sort of, or that conflict to, you're calling your power back, right? So like I call my power back to me, power that was taken and given away. I call it back to me. My power is mine. Okay. King of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck as well. It's a turning point right now where it's like, okay, I've been doing this stuff, but now I feel a little bit more clean. And what I mean by that is like a clean slate, like a clean chalkboard, right? Ready for this next story, ready for the freshness. Your card today is number 43. Thanks, Letty. I even wrote it down on my paper the 13th. Love that. Thank you. I will try to change that. All right, Scrappy Doo, Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. right, Scrappy Doo. So just allowing this time, allowing it to just open up. It's like literally, you know how nice and fresh a nice clean chalkboard is, like that's been washed down, it's all ready for that next story. That's you. Owl comes in when it's like dumping the wisdom out on you. All right, lovely. Well, you know what? That's so fitting because it was about releasing, just being in that moment and recognizing where things are being released. That 10 of Wands, right? Things are being released. And the 5 of Swords in reverse is that chaos calming down. So that's so funny. That's so funny. Saf still with you? We've got Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours when you follow the rules. Number 33. All right, Saf. Woo! Beautiful like a horse. But freedom is yours when you live within that. You're very welcome. Thank you. That's so funny. I hope it was a good call. I hope it was a good call. Like a good phone call. Mary Samantha, you are next. And then on deck is Jen and Crystal. Jen is number 5. Crystal's number 6. Yes, it is so warm here for the middle of December. It is not feeling like December here at all. It's like only -4 right now. All right, Mary Samantha, this one is for you. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Karma, number 20. All right, Mary Samantha. 8 of Swords is on the bottom of the deck for you. So here we are releasing our judgment, releasing things that we think are holding us back. We're letting ourselves have more experiences. So experiencing happiness, experiencing love, experiencing life, right? Like trying new things, releasing that judgment, releasing, I don't like how she calls this one karma because I have a different view of karma, but welcoming what's good for you also, right? Without feeling bad about it. And here we are with that 8 of Swords, getting out of your way and allowing that. 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck here as well. So it is discovering new things that you like. All right. Don't hold yourself back. Oh, that's crazy. So that's like 10, 15 degrees here. All right, Jen, you are up next. On deck is Crystal and Jeremy. You're welcome, Mary. Thank you. 45 and sunning there. So that's chilly. That's chilly. So I'm doing the last market of the year on Saturday, and it's in the city. I'm a little intimidated. I'm a little excited. I'm a little unsure about what to do. So there's that. Talking about experiences. Warm for December. Ooh, the shadow side. I don't need to get into my own head over this. Alrighty. Yeah. How did it go on Tuesday, Jen? So I'm excited. You guys will be hearing. Tuesday was amazing. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. Yay. Good. So I'm glad things are working out. And oh Lord, good on you for practicing that patience, girl. Here we are. Oh, the 6 of Wands. Victory and success on the home front. Ace of Wands reversed. There's still new things to learn, right? So do expect. Good. Good. Do expect that stop-go. We have 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Do expect sort of a stop-go as you're going along, right? But that's just opportunities for learning. I had coffee with my friend the other day, and she kept referring to things as like punishment or bad things happening, and I'm like, opportunities. They're opportunities. And she just looked at me, and I'm like, I have to look at it that way. I have to look at it that way, because if I don't, then I get in my head, right? The opportunities. Mr. Jones, happy holidays. Hello. Number 10 for you. All right. So, yeah, be prepared for that. Stop, go, stop, go. Yay, 13 months. Your animal spirit guide today, your animal guide today is number 38, Lizard Spirit. Dream the world into being. The gang's all here. So question, you guys, would you like more random lives through the holidays when we're sort of in that lull space? All right, Jen, we're good? I feel like things are shifting, and I don't know where they're shifting to. That's right. And also, see chameleon lying there in the sun. All things for everyone. Run, run away. Do, 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 do. All right. Only if I have time. I have time. I have time. I can create time to go live to avoid doing everything else in my life. You're going to be in Cali? That's so cool. All right. Crystal, you are up next. That's cool. I was just, like, because we have those lazy days of holidays, right? And I get bored. So I create things to do. And I like hanging out, and sometimes I just want to pour a coffee and hang out. So if that's something that is cool for here as well, yeah, I could do that. Crystal, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we have 10 people in the room. Perfect. And the Knight of Pentacles, I mean, like, we'll still do our Mondays members always, right? Our Knight of Pentacles comes in here. He's been in to visit a few times. So, Crystal, it's stability going forward. Train. It's stability going forward. It's victory and success on the home front. It's having that knowing. Eight of Pentacles comes in here with it as well, Crystal. So if you're thinking about, thinking about shifting jobs, full sentence, Char. Look at where your skill set is, and look at where you have become a master. All right. And if you need to, add on to it. Right. So we have our tree trunk, and then there's branches to that tree. Right. So the slow and steady wins the race with the Knight of Pentacles coming in. Crystal, we've got Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture. 29. Giraffes are so cool. Giraffes are so cool. All right, lovely. There is your reading. Jeremy, you are up next. And on deck is Letty and Noah and then Mr. Jones. Oh, that's so funny. There you go. There you go. All right. So also with giraffe, I'm getting that big head. This is the image that I'm coming. It still isn't leaving. So it's that big head coming up and looking around. You know, like that big long neck. It gives you that advantage of a very amazing observer position. All right, so having a look around, keeping an eye on things, cool, calm, and collected. And if anyone gets in your way, you can just like whip them whack them with the neck. Have you ever seen giraffes fight? Oh man, that's something. Really pretty spots, cute little nubs. But yeah, it gives you that advantage of a really high overlooking. So you get to see a bigger picture. Oh, that's so awesome. Huzzah. Heck yeah. Okay, Jeremy, you are up next. You are here. This is your reading. You're here. I hope you're here. This is your reading. Yay! Love that. Giraffe fights are hilarious. They are, right? But I mean, like, imagine it like Cat o' Nine Tails, right? So the giraffe's neck is like whipping, and then kaboom! Yeah, okay, cartoon Char's head. Planting seeds of manifestation today. I love that. That is awesome. All right, let's see your card for the day today. 9 of Wands in the reverse position. You're almost there. Okay, you know what, my friend? Do you know what, my friend? I was gonna actually contact you and see about booking a session. We have the 9 of Wands coming in here, and you're a famous duo that has been chasing you all year. No limitations, no blockages, just going forward. Being spiritually guided. There's a little bit left to let go of. 7 of Wands right underneath this as well. A little bit left to let go of. Right? So it's almost there. There's going to be like that click. And it's almost like that click of when you WD-40 a gear into play, where it starts turning again, like an aha moment. But yeah, we've got the Magician here in the upright position, as above, so below. We've got the High Priestess in the reverse position. So, So portal travel with this High Priestess coming in. Portal travel is happening, and in those spaces where you think like, okay, I've just walked through this magical portal. Yes, you have, because you've created it. Your space is very, very sacred, and as are you. And it's just like playing hopscotch. Like, I'm seeing hopscotch through portals. I'm seeing hopscotching, skipping, jumping, playing in that sort of fey aspect of things again coming through. But it's like, if it seems like everywhere you turn and look right now, there's a portal, you're right. Is that making sense? Like, I started to say something and then it was like popping up here, popping up there, popping up there, popping up there. And it's almost like the portals in the trees from like A Nightmare Before Christmas, where where they were going from like Christmas land, or from Halloween land to Christmas land to Easter land. It's sort of like those sort of portals in the tree zone. Is that making some sense? Woo! Moons are on the top of the deck as well. Okay, good. Because like the visual that's coming in, like, does everybody go to the same spot in the sacred forest? Like camping neighbors over there? Ooh, Seahorse Spirit, number 53. Watch and wait. Fun fact about seahorses, I do believe, is that the female seahorse lays eggs, and the male seahorse keeps them in his mouth and then spits them out. I think that's the right animal that does that. So watch and wait, right? So again, time, looking, y'all, if you're looking through like trees that are bent over and we've got these beautiful, looks like a fairy ring, a fairy portal sitting there, and you see sort of like, you know, heat waves sort of happening, be aware of what you're getting yourself into. That's all I can say. Good times indeed. You know, we can create our own portals too. The universe doesn't give us anything that we can't handle. And calling your energy back. You guys, it's a really big time of calling your energy back. Perfect. Well, thank you for coming in and letting me read for you today. I guess we're at the end of the week. It wasn't just the weekends. All right, Letty, you are up next, and on deck is Noah and Mr. Jones. Oh, yay! That's awesome. That's so awesome. All right, Letty, here we go. Here we go. 8 of Wands in the reverse position, 6 of Cups. New information coming forward. And I want to say about how energy is held about stories from the past. We have the Strength card and the Star card coming in for you, Letty. Aw. So with these two cards, this card combo, what it is allowing things to shift and move as we look within, looking at our emotional attachments to the stories that we tell ourselves about our lives. Have a really good look at that. There are happy moments. Oh, I'm hearing There are happy moments in our lives that do need to be celebrated and not overshadowed as well. So having the strength to open up to really see that to come through. Queen of Wands is about having the creativeness, that sort of confidence, that creativeness to allow things to flow that way. All right, Letty, I hope that's making some sense for you, allowing some shifting to come through, how we're holding energy from stories of our past, and it's going to sort of reduce the amount that is overthought. Okay, so don't overthink things. Allow them, perfect. Allow them to flow. Allow them to just feel. Okay? Ooh, creative ways, finding the creative ways. Yay, Letty! Noah, you're just in time. All right, leaps and bounds you've made this year, my friends. I love watching all of you. I love watching all of you, stalking you in that way. No. But I love watching your journeys, you know, and I thank you so much for sharing that energy in here and sharing it here with our collective. It's absolutely phenomenal. You know, how encouraging and empowering it really is. Hi, Valeria. I've got you in at number 11. Tuesday's your birthday? That's awesome. Okay. Well, catch me here or catch me on TikTok and I'll give you a special card. I hope you have a great weekend. All right, Noah, this next one is for you. That tea is really stinking hot. Hottie. Can I open this without dumping it all over my table? There we go. right, Noah, here we are. This is for you. Oh, now my computer wants to restart. Noah! Three of Swords reversed. What's our next one? Two of Cups. All right. In the healing process, Noah, be aware of how you're talking to yourself, right? If things aren't going your way right now, give yourself an opportunity to boost yourself up. All right. Putting yourself in that vibration. I believe you had a question about like finances or job or something like that way back there. I burnt my tongue. Finances and career. So I want you to take that time right now. Instead of feeling defeated, I want you to feel empowered. So see yourself doing the job that you're applying for. See yourself receiving that money and getting paid for it. Okay. So how you talk to yourself right now is going to be in the long term beneficial to you. All right, Noah. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse position on the bottom of the deck. So it really is about communication. Yes, there are opportunities for you. Even if you feel like you're not sort of qualified to do the thing, go for it anyway, because you can learn more as you go, right? So it may be time to learn something new about money. It may be time to learn something new about, say, investing. Small investing for people who are just starting out. It may be time to look into even working a different type of job, right? Don't go to the familiar, go to something a little bit different and get a new experience in there. All right, Noah. It is healing time, though. It is definitely healing time with that Three of Swords in the reverse position. Talk yourself through it gently. Okay, releasing old ideas that you're not good enough and this isn't working because I'm not good enough. This isn't working because I'm not doing it. You got to stop those, right? This is coming to me in the right time. I'm breaking through limitations. I allow myself to be free. All right. There you go, my friend. Thank you for coming in. So visualize it, especially if you're manifesting, add some emotion to it. How does it feel while you're doing the job that you want? How does it feel to be receiving that money, right? And does it feel just as good to be spending that money you receive? Right? Because that's why we want money, to get things, to do things, to have experiences. So think about that. It feels good to be able to have the money to pay your bills, to buy whatever you want, right? So we want to keep that feeling going in, raising the vibration there. All right, Mr. Jones, you are up next, and then on deck is Valerie. You are so very welcome, Noah. Thank you. Mr. Jones, do you get a break over the holidays? It must be so busy for you right now. I was thinking about you at the beginning of the week, wondering how your new route was doing. Oh, Noah, thank you. Full card coming out. Very, very busy. Yeah. I went to the post office yesterday, day before, and I tried to get there before our mail truck came. So we have a truck that comes to the small towns. It drops everything off at the post office. They sort it all out. And she has the counter lined up, right? And she's doing all her stuff. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I was trying to come before the truck to come and do some stuff. Because I had to buy a money order. I had to send some things off. And when I'm doing a lot of mail outs, she's so helpful to me and like lets me know what fits in the slot, what's acceptable, if I'm overweight. And so she's just like, yeah, no, don't worry about it. I said, I can come back in like 20 minutes because, you know, you're pretty good. And she turns around, she says, no, she's got this huge cart right behind her. And I'm like, oh, it is the busy season for you. So yeah, oh, I'm so glad you're happy with your new route. Yeah, it made me think of you. And I'm like, I wonder how many packages you carry. I love that for you. You've worked long and hard to get there. You've made a lot of shifts and adjustments to allow that to happen. Again, another Earth Star member that has absolutely transformed in so many wonderful ways this year. You guys are so amazing. It's so inspiring. All right, Mr. Jones. Felicia in the house. Mr. Jones, the world opening up for you right here. All right, we've got the world card coming in. Ooh, what's next? The Four of Cups. Lots of opportunities still, right? So I don't think that this is one and done for you. Lots of opportunities come. I love this world card too because he kind of looks like the wise oak man. And in my fairy book, the wise oak man, he just knows. He just knows. So opportunities, there are opportunities. And being comfortable in a position is so lovely. It's so reassuring. It's very comforting. We do have the moon coming on the bottom of the deck for you, sir. Oh, and the Two of Wands. So again, remember like the beginning of the year when we were talking about visualizing things and how they feel and, understanding our worth into that. I think there's going to be opportunity for you to feel like an expert as you look at these things coming towards you, right? I know this kind of sounds weird because of the type of job that you do. However, right, more knowledgeable, more comfortable, getting to know each step, getting to know the roots. Okay, so yeah, lots of things opening up. And by taking this step, you've really opened up a world within you also, right? You're a spiritual kind of person. You've also opened up that world within you. The I can, I am, I'm enough, I'm confident, I'm able, I can do this, I can learn this. And so really take that time in to digest that this season. Yeah, really take that time to digest that in this season. You don't need to work towards anything. You don't need to flow towards anything, right? You just need to really give yourself credit for how far you have come and where you are now and just being very comfortable in that position that you've attained. I love that. Parrot Spirit, watch your words, number 45. So now is a big time for manifesting. Being grateful for the places and positions that we are in, and it is a great time for manifesting. Okay. Parrots last. Parrots live a very long time. They have such a vast vocabulary, and they're so bright and colorful. All right, so also spirit messages coming through. The more comfortable we are in our space, in our environment, the more open we are to our intuition also. Okay. Oh, I'm getting the tingles when I love it. I'm addicted to the tingles. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. It's so funny today, too, because I picked the Witch's Tarot, and I'm like, Mr. Jones loves this deck. So thank you for coming in today. Valerie, you're next, and on deck is Felicia. Yeah, that's wild. And I haven't played with this deck in quite some time. Much love to you, my friends. Happy holidays to you and your family. Isn't it funny? All right, Valerie, you are up next. Ba-da-da! Queen of Cups. Ooh, and the Lovers. Okay, Valerie. Thank you. You too. Valerie, with the Queen of Cups coming in, it's okay to be a little bit more vulnerable. It's okay to let our heart guard down a little bit because then we can allow more in. Lover's card coming in the reverse position. There may be a lot coming at you. We have 2 8s right there, 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups. So there may be a lot coming at you right now, but allow it to flow. You do not have to hold that responsibility on. All right. Love yourself to let it go. Love yourself to talk about boundaries. You know, somebody's coming at you and just like, wah! And you can say, whoa, 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 whoa. You just need to take a step back here. I wasn't prepared for that. Right? And sharing your feelings too. You know, like in one of our grief to gratitude cards is like, once we know how we feel, we get to find what tool is going to work better. So today I feel like blah. I feel like crap. I feel under. I feel angry. I feel this. And bring that to light. Because even though, you guys, even though we're feeling these things, and if we speak it into our world, it's not necessarily speaking it into existence. Intention comes in with this a lot, right? So a lot of times we get wrapped up in, oh, I can't think this negative thought because it's going to come true. I'm going to bring it to me. When we start getting in that loop, that's where we start being like, yeah, bring it on. When we have a negative thought come in, or we have a challenging thought come in, our first instinct should be like, whoa, where is this coming from? Ego or insight, right? We have a challenging thought coming in, even speaking it out loud. I feel like an imposter today. I feel like I don't know how to do my job. Those are things I come up against. And then I'm like, that's okay. You've learned. You know what to do. Trust your instinct. That's the self-love part coming in. So sometimes like those debates going back and forth will happen, but it doesn't mean you're going to speak that negative thought into existence. Sometimes we have to speak it out to get that energy out of our body. Once we speak it out, we can like karate chop it. Visualize these knives coming in and like karate chopping it. All the pieces, right? You can let it go into the universe and let the universe deal with that energy, right? I release that to the universe. But working at holding it down is not a healthy state. Okay, Valerie? So it may be a lot at first, but you will fall into that flow. Felicia, you are up next. What is that doing there? Oh. Yay! How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh my. Yeah, the Ten of Swords just sort of popped out. What's going on? There's a lot of shifting in cycles. A lot of shifting in cycles. Right? So what are you holding on to that you shouldn't be? Okay? So your ego's going to be fighting you right now. Right? That Devil card's going to be coming in and being like, no, you want to... Yeah. Okay, so I had the astrologist on TikTok bring something up yesterday that was just like, what? So if you're having dreams of exes or thinking about them, it doesn't mean that you need to be back with them. It means that your subconscious is getting ready to release that part, that attachment, right? So with that being said, if you're having like these thoughts of relationships in the past or things that have happened or people showing up even, that's that reminder, people showing up, that's a reminder of what you don't want anymore. But when it happens in our subconscious level, that's our subconscious getting ready to get rid of that energy. Makes sense? As soon as she said that out loud, I'm like, what? Because I was making myself freaking crazy. And you know, like the repeat dreams of these jobs that I had and the craziness that ensued with them. And I'm like, why? That's not who I am anymore. And then as soon as I heard that, I'm like, oh. And then as soon as I accepted that, my dreams were different last night. Okay, so that might be something you need to consider. Hi, Callan. Hi, Durga. I'm just going to close my door. All right, Felicia. Here we go. Ooh. Queen of Wands and Six of Swords. So yeah, you are moving away from things. There is a lot of shifting. Oof, she's jumpy. I'm glad you're recognizing it. Okay, so wave that wand and so we got the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck here. It is about building those foundations. So moving away from old habits, patterns, and behaviors, right? And having that confidence just to be like, yeah, I realize this, and now I can make the changes for that. All right. I love that. I feel like this is going to be like, oh, number 6, Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. That comes in with that Four of Wands as well, Felicia. All right. Bye-bye to the exes. Exes are exes for reasons. Like, I'm still friends with a few of mine, but we're not like conversation holders. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that just came out and it made a lot of sense. All right, lovely. So, and yeah, busy as a beaver, beaver spirit, laying a solid foundation. Yes. So, hey, how you doing? Happy holidays. Wish you all the best. Is really all that's needed. Right? Remember why that didn't work out. Remember how much you've changed. Maybe they've changed as well. Right? But remembering. So those are opportunities to look at things in our changing cycles. Moving away from unhappiness and into happiness. Okay? Durga, you're number 14. Next is Palin, number 13. You're welcome, lovely. So yeah, that 10 of Swords popping out. There are a lot of cycles coming to conclusion for you. You've got this though. When something pops up, stop and take a breath. Like stop in the pause and be like, is this for my higher learning? Is this to show me where I've moved from? Right? Because a lot of times things like that will come into effect to show us where we've moved from as well. It's the cards. I'm just the messenger. Working with spirits. All right, girl, you got this. Yeah. You know you can message me or email me, you guys. We're good. Okay, up next is Palin and then Durga. Palin. Perfect. All right, I appreciate that. My Facebook page, I do not get all the messages on there, just a heads up. Emailing me is best. All right, Palin, 8 of Wands. Lots going on. So sometimes you just need to stop and have that breath. 4 of Swords is on the bottom of the deck there. So lots of learning, lots of stuff going on. How is the adjustment going? Things are lovely. Awesome. I love that. How is RT doing? So building, doing things that make you happy. I love that. You're on the right path. It is time, like give yourself time to stop and just be in that moment as well. Enjoy the moment. Like stop and realize how much love is around you. How much do you love that situation around you? All right. And just give gratitude to the universe, to the creator. Yeah. Starla's in the house. I've got Durga and then Starla. My pleasure. Thank you. Woo! Durga, here we are. We've got the Ten of Wands in the reverse position, Queen of Cups. There's a lot of things that you're holding on to that you shouldn't be. Okay? The cycle is coming to completion. You're probably feeling like a lot of energy from that new moon. Like, almost like almost like a black hole coming in, but carrying all of the burdens, other people's emotional burdens, all the work, doing it all yourself. There are new things right around the corner for you. You have to feel them into existence. All right. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, take some things off your plate, empty it out. Let the sack get emptied to go forward. So imagine you're on vacation. And you're going on a vacation to somewhere very sunny, hot and sunny. So you have like your bathing suit, you've got your towel, you've got some shorts and a t-shirt. And then you're going on another vacation, but you're going somewhere snowy and cold. Are you going to take that bathing suit with you to wear? No, you're going to pack a different bag. So that's what the Ten of Wands in the reverse position is talking about, just emptying out that luggage to allow space for new stuff to come in. And it's okay to be feeling things. Like, so when we are healing, we're going to feel more. We're going to feel more love. We're going to feel more happiness. We're going to feel more joy. Okay? So allow that to come in. Allow that feeling of more. It's nice. It is nice. And the less we have to worry about, the more we can feel that love. All right, Durga, time to, it's just like taking a trip. You got to have the appropriate things in your bag. Awesome. Thank you for coming in. Here we have Miss Starla. You're up next. Starla. Always a pleasure. Starla. How's it going, lovely? How is it going? Just shuffling, hey? Here we are. Ooh, 5 Pentacles in the reverse position. Have you gotten answers about things that you've been waiting for? Yes. Judgment released, moon on the bottom. Ooh, strength coming in as well. Be prepared to feel that level up. All right. So being in a raised vibrational state is actually like having long-term effects here. All right, 5P in the reverse position. I'm glad things are going good for you. Things should be feeling like that return. You know, like when you put things out, that return, the feeling of that return should be coming to you. We've got karma and we've got the moon card coming in. So releasing that judgment in this next cycle, the new moon. You know what? For being... Oh, no. But that's just a cycle. That's just a little blip, right? With this moon card, though, I'm noticing that both of these cards are shades of gray. And we just had that new moon. So rather than worrying about that, put it into the universe what you are wanting, right? So that strength card comes in when it's like, okay, you're going to be a master manifester right now, and you're going to plant those seeds in. You're going to plant those seeds in. I just have to say, you would think the moon on the karma card would actually be on the moon card, and the moon that's on the moon card would actually be on the karma card. So if things don't look like how they should, there may be hidden meanings in there also. All right, so read between the lines and look for those hidden meanings, but have that strength to be honest about what it is. I don't know what that is. Woo! Number 35. Koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. And I'm going to say definitely because we've got the moon, we've got karma coming in. Karma is judgment, by the way, releasing judgment. Also freedom with that 5 of Pentacles. Trusting spirit, trusting your work with spirit. Actually trusting your work with spirit. Those words were just slowed down. Trusting your intuition more. Trusting that voice that comes in, that clairaudient voice. Ooh, I'm excited. So if you're feeling things sort of like bubbling, right? Like a soda pop, you know, when you open a soda and it bubbles. If you're feeling that sort of bubbling, that spirit working with you. All right, tingles, things like that. I know we're a little spicy here. I just got them right down my legs too. So don't dismiss those feelings for being any sort of like neurodivergent thing, although it is. But it is also spirit talking to you. All right. So being extra sensitive in that way actually gives us the advantage once we can decipher and get out of our own heads, out of logical thinking, that, hey, those are signs from spirit too. Spirit has a plan. Oh, pretty, 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 pretty. All right. And believe it. And believe it. Woo! All right, my friends, that is the end of our list today. That is the end of our list today. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you for sharing your energy in the collective. It has been a wild ride. It has been a wild year. And I am so proud of you. Woo! Like even through the trials and tribulations, it's still been pretty fantastic. Okay. All right, my friends. So holidays are coming up. It's going to be a little wacky, but I am going to do my best to be consistent on here for our usual times and add a little extra. All right. Sending out much love, light, and gratitude to you, my friends. Yay! All right, a little strength, a little energy, a little love from the collective. Wishing you an amazing day, an amazing new moon, and a wonderful flow of energy, the ability to let it flow. All right, my friends, sending you much love, light, and gratitude, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Sorry, Ranjit, we're just finishing up. All right, see you guys next time.